A little birdie told me that you want to learn how to do your eyebrows. So I have two ways that I like to do my eyebrows. There is no wrong way to do the eyebrows, just as long as you get your desired look. I usually either use a pencil or a powder. So if you would like to see how I do my eyebrows, on one side I'll be doing a pencil and the other side I'll be doing a powder. Just follow along, okay? You ready? Let's go. So first thing first, we'll be going over the tools that we'll be using today. So I have these in my hands right here. You have a clear mascara, a brow set gel thing, a laminate. I also have two concealers, pencils, one brown and one black. And I also have some makeup brushes, of course. So with these makeup brushes, you'll notice that they're a lot smaller because we are working with the eye area. So they're not going to be as big as the brushes that you would use on your face. And you would also notice I have a brush that has a spoolie on it as well. So what I'm doing is I'm brushing the hairs into place. You don't have thick eyebrows, it's okay. You can still rock a good brow. We can fake it till we make it. So we're learning how to do our brows with powder or a pencil. And that will just definitely bring the whole look. So don't have your hair done, that's fine. Don't have makeup on, that's fine. But if you have those brows done and you have some mascara or lashes on, yeah, you know me, it's all about skincare. What's to me? So my face, as you can see, I did my makeup already. So all I'm doing is just going over the eyebrows today. Okay. So when you're
So
filling in
first
your
things first.
brows with the pencil, you want to hold it at the tip. We're creating light strokes with the pencil, and as you can see, I'm holding it at the tip.
So right now I'm getting ready to use Fawn. Fawn is a lighter color. We're gonna put it like here. Give the brow a little lift. But I still want to be able to see. See how they clean that up real good. What I like about these is that it gives you a nice little tip to distribute the product. And this is I think it's toast. I'm not sure, or warm honey. I will put it in the description, okay? Whatever it is, you will know. So as you can see at the top, I'm going with a darker color to blend in um, and still kind of give me that sharp line. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll mix the one at the top first, blend that in. And then I'll go in on the
Just
bottom.
cleaning up any hairs that you may see, and this is just concealing those hairs. We're going to use a darker concealer that is slightly darker for the top portion of the
Blend,
brow.
blend,
Okay, so
blend.
we're creating a nice little shape, a little arch shape right now. The key with these concealers is you want to move a little faster because they do dry down pretty fast.
Okay, let's get this party started again. All right, you still there? Okay, let's go. So I did this side. Be careful when you're doing this brow because when I was doing my concealer, I couldn't really see well. So I had to come back in, fill in a little bit of the parts I took out. Okay. Overall, it still looks good. Okay. This brow right here, the powder. I have these, my little brow book, or you can use a eyeshadow palette with a dark brown or black if your brows are, if your hairs on your back brows are black. If your hair on your brows are black, black hair on your brows. You know what I mean. Again, so we're going to do the same thing. I didn't set this brow yet, but you know what? Might as well before we move on to this brow. So you have the option of using either a clear mascara or a brow gel set. So what it is this. I'll use this. You can see what it works. See, it's gooey, like a glue for your brow. So what I do is I don't take too much. I kind of just dab, 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 dab. And then what you're doing is you're basically brushing the hair and slide it down like this. Really don't go too crazy with the. What it's doing is basically setting the brow in place so it won't move. Okay, that's basically what it's doing. I'm using my finger, make sure there's none on the outside, and there it is right there on that side. And my tail look like it's a little gone, so I like my brows to be like a brown black. So I may just, especially with the tail, and I want it to be nice and sharp, but I want to be light-handed with the black because the black was is gonna make it look too harsh. So you see how I'm holding it at the end like this, and then kind of going over. So after recording this video for you guys today, because I'm really fighting for my life, so I'm gonna have to buy more storage right now. And we're doing powder. So you take your brush. Where's my brush? Okay, a brush like this, your brow book or your powder palette. I like to use noir, between noir and black, because I like my brows to be like a brown black. I just do the same thing I did on the other side, kind of line the bottom of the brows where my brows end. I think I already brushed these up already. Yes, I did. I brushed these up already. Right. Same thing at the top. And just kind of brush it in between the hairs. I showed you this with the pencil, and so we're doing the powder right now on this side. Moving quickly. Don't get too heavy-handed with this powder. Brush everything into place. It's kind of funky right now, but that's okay. We're about to fix it. So I just took the little brush on the end and just kind of work the powder through the hairs. Okay. So now we're about to go in and clean up the brow. Got the Fawn here. Oh, messed up a little bit, but that's why you need to take your time. A little white. Ooh. And I'm gonna do the darker one at the top like I did the other side. Time. Take your brush and blend the top in first. A dab. Dab, 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 dab. And the bottom part. Angle myself a little bit better. Looking good so far, right? Right? Looking real good. Mm-hmm. See two different ways. And I'm gonna seal that off. Let me make sure my tail looks good. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of black. I like my brow to be like a black brow, like I said. That pencil was pretty thin. This one got a little bit more thickness to it. So I just wanted you to see both sides. And I'm going to remember this was the pencil and we did the clear mascara. So on this side was the powder. And now we're just going to do the mascara on this side, the clear mascara. And just kind of work that in. And voila. That's the finished look, baby. Mm-hmm. So as you can see, you can do your eyebrows two different ways. You can do it with a pencil. You can do it with a powder. So the look is complete, and you don't have to walk around here with your brows looking a hot mess until you get your brows waxed, or however you guys just do your brows. So you have a little bit of time in between. So I'll be getting my eyebrows waxed and tinted soon. But until then, I just wanted to show you this method so you know what to do, right? So you know what to do when it's looking a little crazy. Remember, the eyebrow frames the face, and you have learned my method. Like I said, I alternate between the two. It really depends on how I feel that day. All right, so bye-bye. Mwah. Right ahead. Bye. It's all about those angles. Mic drop for the brows. Mic drop for the brows. Like content like this, please follow and stay tuned for more tutorials.